Pues ya está. Y este entonces es una tontería volver a hablar con él porque no va a decirnos nada, ¿verdad?
So, Bill, how does it look like?
All clear so far. You back already? I thought you had some time off.
Yeah, well, I still have to finish something up.
Nada.
Okay, I got...
Right.
Vamos a ir a casa y vamos a hablar con la del chat. Te das cuenta de que personajes realmente no hay muchos. Entonces hay que intentar interactuar con todos hasta que en algún momento salte una conversación nueva. Lo hemos visto con Brian y bueno, está claro de que vamos a ir al tío del kiosco también, por si acaso. Por aquí, por favor. A ver, Bob.
Hey, there you are again. You don't look too good, Peter. Strained, exhausted.
I want to ask you something, Bob.
Yeah?
Bien.
Can I trust you?
What do you mean, trust me?
I mean, can I count on you?
What are you getting at?
Would you help me if I get into trouble?
Oh, God. That depends on what kind of trouble.
I'm not sure yet, but I would guess we're talking about big trouble.
Don't you have any friends who could help you, Peter?
I have nobody. Not a soul. At least not anybody I could really count on.
Okay, what's going on?
I'll be gone for a few days. If somebody, anybody asks for me, you did not see me, okay? I wasn't here. You don't know where I was in the past few days either.
Problems with the police?
Could you please do that for me, Bob?
Of course.
Good. Thanks a lot.
¿Ya está?
I'll talk to you later.
Well, okay.
Vale. Estos detallitos, fíjate, son buenos. Tampoco es que sea nada del otro mundo, pero es importante. Una vez que hemos avanzado en la historia, echar un vistazo a todos los personajes para ver si nos dicen algo nuevo de la trama. Vamos a ver a la señora Oswald, a ver si tenemos algo nuevo que contarle también a ella. Vamos a ir primero aquí.
No, I'll let them calm down a little bit first.
Anda, mira, fíjate, qué casualidad. Él mismo ha dicho que no. Ordenador.
Peter, are you back?
Yep. Yes, indeed.
Yep.
Christine, how do you know that?
¿Cómo lo
There
sabes?
was an incident on Lunar 5. All the passengers were evacuated.
An incident, huh? Yeah, you can say that again. The whole damn station is one huge incident, if you ask me.
Oh, then you didn't really have a relaxing vacation.
I gotta go. See ya.
Ay, no, hombre, no. Tienes que preguntarle, petardo. Me he equivocado y le he dado a la parte de abajo.
Peter, so what happened? Was the vacation a flop?
Ahora sí.
Have you ever been to Lunar 5 yourself?
No. I just saw a couple of reports on the telescreen about it. They say it's a luxury place to take a vacation. All first class.
Yeah, very exclusive. I'm already running late, Christine. I really have to check on a few things. But as soon as I get back, I'm going to tell you a couple of things about Lunar 5.
What are you going to do, Peter?
I gotta go. See ya.
Bye.
¿Os acordáis que el abuelo que estaba en la estación espacial hablaba acerca de que también tenía una amiga en el chat? Cuanto menos es perturbador todo esto. Cuanto menos. Vale, pues nos vamos. No sé dónde, pero... porque ya no nos quedan muchos más caminos que tomar. Podemos volver otra vez a... no, porque el café nuclear... en el café nuclear ya no hay que ir, porque esta gente se ha ido. Se han ido con el rollo de que es un ovni y luego resulta que no es un ovni. Es todo rollos del gobierno.
Back there, that's the laboratory tower of QB Chem Corp. All day long they're blowing out these strangest bluish fumes, which of course are absolutely harmless.
Seguramente. Venga, entra. Vale. Con el tío de las antigüedades no podemos hablar. Con los luditas tampoco. En nuestro trabajo es una tontería volver. Estamos aquí. Así que vamos al aeropuerto. Pero ya me quedo sin ideas. ¿Qué más hacer? Sinceramente. Vamos a echar un vistazo por aquí, pero... aquí estaba Lu. Tal vez a lo mejor nos puedan dar información de lo que ha ocurrido realmente. Bueno, realmente. A lo mejor... yo... a ver, aquí en... esto es sala de espera, ¿no? Aquí en información. Yo es que de verdad, es que... uf. A ver, vete por aquí. Esta es la terminal, esto es... quiero que te vengas... donde está la terminal, donde está la oficina de información, que tiene que estar aquí. Esto. A ver si aquí nos pueden decir algo. Aunque da la sensación de que no hay nada. Ah, no, sí, está aquí, está.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, sir. How can I help you?
¿Qué ha pasado?
I need some information.
No. Todo en amarillo, así que nada.
That's it right now. Thank you very much.
Bueno, pues... volver al 1 al 5 va a ser que no, ¿verdad? Volver ya no vamos a poder volver, por lo que veo. Ya hemos estado arriba. A ver, podemos ir a... no es cierto que podemos ir al otro lado. ¿Gerald? Estaba pensando yo que podíamos mover otra vez a Puerto Rico. Pero esto no, esto es nuevo, esto de Gerald.
Excuse me.
Yes? What's wrong?
Do you mind if I join you?
Worried, are you? Don't know where you're going?
Is that so obvious?
Of course. You really look rather depressed.
Oh, thank you.
What's wrong with you? Wait, just a moment. Don't say a thing. Your wife has left you, and you're fleeing from yourself. Alcohol didn't work, and you got yourself a ticket. You traveled to the airport with the intention of getting on the first machine and just going anywhere, no matter where. But then, you got to the terminal and began having second thoughts, and looked around, searching and helpless. And the announcements seemed hollow and technical and not at all tempting. And then you realized that it's not better anywhere else, that your problems wouldn't go away and that your wife wouldn't come back. And then you thought, I'll have a drink first. Well, am I right?
Not bad. You seem to be a pretty smart guy.
Gerald. Gerald Myers from Cargo and Tech Services.
Peter Wright. Nice to meet you, Gerald. Can I ask you something, Gerald?
If it makes you feel better, go on.
Esto me ha descolocado completamente, o sea, a un completo desconocido te pones a hablarle así como así y el tío coge y te hace una radiografía de tu vida. Bueno, obviamente errónea, pero vaya tela.
What are you drinking there? I'm considering ordering one myself.
Oh, you'd better think carefully about that. It's Crown's Extra Light Diet Beer. 0 calories, 0% alcohol, 100%
Taste. Got it.
Exactly. I mean 100% taste of dishwater. But you
Agua
have
de
to give them
fregar.
credit. That they got just right.
Why the heck do you drink it then?
Regulations.
What? It's a regulation to drink this? Who told you so?
Not to drink that, but only to drink non-alcoholic beverages. I am working, you know. And you're not allowed to drink alcohol while you're working.
Come on. Let me invite you for a real drink.
No, no thanks. Too much dishwater isn't good, and I'm not allowed anything else.
Oh, come on. Just a tiny sip.
No, leave it, my friend. I have to stay sober.
Can I ask you something else?
No sé quién es este tío de verdad, es la primera vez que escucho de él. A lo mejor puede ser que antes lo hayan mencionado y no nos hayamos despertado, pero...
You really have an amazing knowledge of human nature, Gerald. You know that?
So the story about you is true, right?
Not really. But it is actually true that in a way I'm searching for something. And in another way I'm on the run, too.
You know, Peter, the stories are just the same. Mine isn't better either.
How did you come up with this story?
Don't resent this, but I'm here every week. There are many travelers who pass through and order a drink and want to chat. The story I told you is the story I get to hear from every other visitor here. Unfortunately, you're nothing special. People sitting on their own in the airport bar, without baggage, not being in a particular hurry, without others waiting for them or others waving goodbye to them, are searching for something and trying to flee from something. You were the standard case.
The standard case? That sounds pretty harsh. I never looked at it that way.
Aunque yo creo que nuestra historia es bastante atípica.
And what is your story now?
My story? When I think about it, you can't really call it a story. It's so trivial, hardly worth mentioning.
Everybody has a story. Now, what's yours?
If you really want to know, my wife left me. 5 years ago now.
Oh, understand. Since then, you're running away from yourself.
Since then, I've been looking for a new wife. One that I can have kids with and live a really normal life. Like in the
Manda.
early evening serials, you know?
Yeah, well, I guess many people long for such a life. Can I ask you something else?
Busco una nueva esposa.
Tell me something about yourself. Why are you here? And what are you doing here?
At the moment, waiting. Otherwise, communications services. I look after the relay stations for the satellite transmitters.
Oh, that's interesting. You service the transmitter's electronic equipment? That probably means you travel a lot, right?
Oh yes, it's really great. Basically, I rarely get to see anything other than airplane cabins, sat cars, hotel rooms, and fuse boxes. Every day I ask myself why I'm still doing what I do.
What do you do if you don't have to work?
I have to work all the time.
Oh, come on. Nobody has to work all the time. You're gonna have some days off.
I got all the special shifts I could. I make sure that I'm hardly ever at home.
I thought you hate your job. And why do you do this?
Because things get too much for me in my damned apartment. No wife, no child laughing, no one. So what am I supposed to do at home?
So you would rather hang out at the airport lounge until your shift starts?
Yeah, sad, isn't it? I make sure that I'm hardly ever at home.
I have another question. And where are you off to next?
That's secret information. I can't tell you that. Regulations.
Oh, your job is top secret, right?
Well, secret. Depends how you see it. Most tasks are routine stuff, but today I have to do a special check.
Aren't you even allowed to give me a tiny little hint?
Well, I can just say that I have to go into a damn dangerous area. Far away, too. The flight will take forever. Every time I hope to return in one piece.
And when is your flight leaving?
As soon as my colleagues arrive and bring me a new ID card. The autopilot is already programmed. I just have to get in. But I haven't got an ID card for the gate anymore.
Did you lose it?
It was stolen.
That's too bad. How did that happen?
You don't want to know.
That bad, huh?
A hooker took it off me. The classic
Ostras.
knockout drops trick, you know? Solitude can really turn you into an idiot.
Oh no. A prostitute stole your security ID with the help of knockout drops?
Not so loud. It's embarrassing enough as it is.
How? What was the woman's name?
No idea. Cindy, Chantal, Rosie, Rita, one of those typical fake names.
Tell me,
Ostras.
Gerald, do you remember where it happened?
Somewhere down on the Lower East Side.
Ostras.
Interesting.
Ostras, que es Rita. Es Rita. Vaya tela.
I have another question. What was your company again?
Cargo and Tech Services. We look after the worldwide network of relay stations for satellite transmission, especially in places that are really hard to access. Mountains, oceans, volcanic areas, you know. We go where others just can't imagine going and where only Zeppelins can reach otherwise.
Muy interesante. Pues si no tenemos nada más que preguntarle,
Can I ask you something else?
pregúntame sobre ti. Nada.
Okay, Gerald. See you later.
See you later.
Vaya tela. O sea que Rita se lo benefició aquí al amigo y aprovechó y le robó. Bueno, el beneficio pues fue mutuo. Un beneficio mutuo. Bueno, muy revelador para que veáis, jóvenes, qué importante es, una vez que hemos hemos interactuado, hemos cambiado de fase, hemos pasado a en este caso es un día nuevo, qué importante es hacer una batida, hablar nuevamente con todos y cada uno de los personajes, por si acaso te pueden decir algo nuevo, y luego después obviamente echar un buen vistazo a todo, porque quién sabe. La verdad es que quién iba a pensar que teníamos que hablar con este tío. La conversación ha sido muy rara. De buenas a primeras él se va allí con la idea de tomarse algo con él. Pero tú fíjate, ha sido esa conversación, porque yo creo que estábamos estancados. Si no llega a ser por eso, no podemos continuar. Ha sido de casualidad, porque pongo a dar vueltas por todas partes y tengo claro de que no hubiera hecho nada. Es que ya no podías hacer nada. Si ya no puedes hablar con los locos estos informáticos, poco más te queda. Así que Rita, bien. Bueno, pues vamos a ver. ¿Sabéis qué pasa? Que cuando él estaba ahí hablando acerca de que quería una mujer, una esposa con hijos, tal, yo estaba diciendo, pues le presentamos a Rita, porque Rita quiere salir de aquí. Quiere salir de aquí y que la lleven. Yo digo, pues lo mismo tengo que hablar con Rita.
Hi,
Tú
Rita.
fíjate.
It's me again.
I can see that, sweetie.
You got another minute for me?
Of course, as I still have hope.
Tell me, do you know a certain Gerald?
Gerald? Gerald who?
Gerald Myers. He works for Cargo and Tech Services.
Oh, never heard of him. Who's he supposed to be?
He was one of your recent, customers, wasn't he?
Hey, what's this all about, sweetie? Have you joined the NYPD lately?
Well, was he?
Yeah, he was.
He had a security badge on him. Do you still have it?
Why?
Because I need it.
Do you need a cargo service ID?
Can you give it to me?
Hey, you would get a lot of cash for that on the black market.
Oh, come on. You only get into trouble if you try to sell it.
Yeah? And you won't get into any trouble,
Pero te
right?
meterás.
We'll see to that.
Okay, you say so. Here, take it.
Vaya.
Hi, Rita. It's me again.
I can see that, sweetie.
You got an...
Of
Bueno,
I gotta go. I'll see you, okay?
Okay.
Gerald's security ID.
Pues ahora sí que ya no sé qué hacer. Volvemos a... Y supiéramos qué hacer con esto. Él tiene que embarcar en el avión y necesita su tarjeta de seguridad. Lo que pasa es que no tiene la tarjeta de seguridad, obviamente. Y dársela a él no creo que sea lo más coherente. Bueno, puede ser que sí, puede ser que tengamos que dársela. Y a lo mejor nos cuenta más cosas. A ver.